I wish I had played against the Marth today. I lost
Yeah?
against Puff and Falco.
You like that matchup?
I know, but
You
I
wish
feel
you
like
played it.
I feel like I'm getting better at it, but I still hate it
Okay.
as much. I despise Marth, but I feel like my way of playing the game just does well against Marth.
Have you played this matchup much?
No, never.
Never
I've
in
been
real life?
I've been Falco main like my entire
Some
melee
people
career.
have their main and they still know some things about other matchups just for the culture of it.
True. Who has port priority? If the Sheik doesn't have port priority, then Sheik loses. That's all
This
I
is one
know.
that matters. I believe in this matchup you want to be with the port closer to 4.
Yeah, you want to be lower port, but it's also like fake.
Yeah, I wonder if it's not fake. It's 1 extra frame.
It's one frame, but
Yeah,
like
that
it doesn't
matters.
really matter.
It frequently matters. It's also psychological.
True. You lose the rock paper scissors at the start.
Yeah, and it's over. But all right, keeping it pretty
Make
tight
it
right
a
now.
make it a first to 2 like
One stock
JoJo.
each. The conventional wisdom on this matchup that I have heard is that as Marth against Sheik, there's kind of also 2 modes. If she's in the air and when she's on the ground. And when she's on the ground, you want to down tilt her to force her into the air. And in the air, I think it's more of like a nair fair game.
That was weird. I think the Sheik. I don't know who's playing Sheik.
Nice needles.
I think it's Stickman. No, Stickman is playing Marth.
No, Stickman with the stick.
So I think Moop thought he was Stickman in the air and did up B down, and just went into the bad zone.
Yeah, I mean, it always feels bad getting boofed, but
For sure.
except that's gonna happen sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
Stickman put up a great wall here. This is the sign of if somebody's really good at the matchup is how they handle high percent Sheik, because you know Marthritis can really kick in. Because like it's pretty tricky to get the edge guards, and it's pretty tricky to get kills off your punish game here as Marth. And even there an F smash, like you could probably ops tech it. So the players that have really studied this matchup, they've got some tricks here. But okay, that'll do it.
I'll be honest. I don't really know a lot about this matchup. But
Traditionally, this is a hard matchup for Marth, but at a very high level, it's closer to even, I would say.
well, the Squid take is that every top tier matchup is even.
That's so true.
That's the Squid
Well,
take.
I'm not saying it's not even. What I'm saying is it's considered hard for Marth.
Yeah, the same way like.
Well, Sheik, I think her her standard game plan works pretty well against Marth. Whereas with Marth, you have to think a lot about how Sheik is trying to play neutral and like how your options interact with hers. In terms of like, Sheik has really great tools for dealing with down tilt and with like your sort of aerials in place, putting up a wall. Additionally, like grab is great against Marth at every percent, and like you never really reach a percent where it's not killing anymore. Whereas Marth's punish game on Sheik is very percent dependent, so it's a lot of mental load to think about. And I think most people would agree the edge guarding is much better for Sheik, or at least much easier.
Yeah, for sure. With Marth, you have the.
Marth has a lot of advantages. I mean, traditionally, Sheik is one of the characters who has a harder to use dash dance, just because of like it's short, it's much shorter than Marth, right?
I can't believe people in chat are they're like this fucking M2K.
Yeah, and Marth also has, I mean, they both have great disjoints, but especially on the ground, like Marth's down tilt is a really great tool just for sort of maintaining this like wall of space where none of Sheik's moves are threatening you yet, but you're still threatening her.
Yeah.
Like Marth definitely has a slightly further away sort of ideal range to be in here.
She definitely has a committal run. Like running in as Sheik is committal. Just because your dash back doesn't go in. Your dash back isn't safe.
Yeah,
so,
and oftentimes as Sheik, you have to sort of learn other movement techniques besides just dash dancing, like, foxtrot or cactar dashing.
And of course wave dash back, but wave dash back is kind of slow because you have to go through jump squat and then 24 frames of end lag,
Yeah, and this is all in service to being able to move around and have all your options available to you in a way that's not predictable, right?
And so I think that's where Marth has a bit of the advantage, where he can space out Sheik better. What was I saying?
Yeah, Marth has a lot of advantages. One is like the spacing. I think a lot of the times can be hard for Cheek to deal with, like if he can box you out. And the other is Marth is fantastic at juggling Cheek. Like especially if you lose your jump, it can be really hard to make it down.
Get the edge guard?
Ooh, getting a little windmill action here.
No action. I hate transformations. Let me say it.
They're awesome. It's because it lets old guys like me actually beat the Zoomers.
I'm so sad. Like
Great
in
refresh.
Quebec, we don't have a Nintendo license. We can't get one, so we just operate off of whatever we think.
What the hell is
right.
a Nintendo license? What does it actually do?
Like 2 years ago or something, Nintendo did a thing where tournaments with more than 200 people have to get a license or they're liable to getting shut down by Nintendo. And licenses are basically like you can't play modded, you can't have sponsors we don't like, you can't have sponsors. Well, they can allow sponsors, but...
This sounds like a lot of negatives and no positives.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
The
why do you want
positive
one?
is you get to run.
Awesome.
The positive is you don't get shut down by Nintendo. But you know
Well,
what?
alright, but
Fuck
they don't
Nintendo.
have them in Quebec anyway, so what are you gonna do?
It's not like they can't shut us down.
Right, here's the juggle. See, like,
Yeah, the Nintendo America post live on stream. I should do that.
Moop did a great job of getting down there, but that's definitely both players know that's one of the big focuses in the matchup. Okay, picks it
Getting
back
the
up.
tech on the platform, but
This is still going. Yeah, I do think one of the frustrating parts of this matchup is like
killing.
Marth can have a really hard time killing here. Like, you know, all these juggles, they're adding a bit of percent, but they don't really matter. Whereas Sheik always has, you know, as Marth's percent gets higher, just a random stray aerial is going to kill eventually. And
Yeah, for
grapple
sure.
always kills with higher percent.
Thank God Marth fair doesn't hit at Sheik fair angle.
Okay, we got a tight 0%
Yeah.
last stock.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Sheik? I'm sorry, that must have been so loud. I was not expecting that.
I think the players
That
weren't
could
either.
have been insane.
Ooh, the mash out. That's how you know they want it. This is tight.
Yeah, the secret
He's
police.
getting a little messed up by the windmill there.
Oh, getting the... Okay, so...
This is some nervous melee, I think.
Oh, yeah, this was supposed to be an uphill. So, oh! Stickman has a chance to just even it up and go to a game 3.
He read the
Missing
roll,
that.
but the spacing was a little awkward.
Oh, is that it?
That's a flub. No, 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 no. He's got another chance.
Yeah.
Ooh. Mixed with the eye.
Yeah, I was not expecting the F tilt. I was expecting
Clutch?
an up smash, like running up smash or
Yeah, I
just
think
a
it was
forward air.
necessary, though, to get the kill.
Yeah, no, that was smart. That was smart.